Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Trent Toney is a firefighter in his daily life, but on stage, he sang and played the piano. He was visibly uncomfortable on stage, but that didn't stop him from sharing a lot of his personal life. Trent revealed that he recently got divorced, and he wrote the song he was about to perform for his ex-wife. This prompted AGT judge Heidi Klum, 50, to grab the contestant's phone and FaceTime his ex-wife. Heidi stayed on the phone with Trent's ex throughout the whole performance and positioned the phone to make her watch. Before he started to perform, Heidi can be heard whispering, "God, I hope he's good." Thankfully, he had a great voice, the audience loved him, and they even gave him a standing ovation. The ex-wife looked a little embarrassed, but overall happy with the performance. Simon Cowell, 63, said, "Very brave to tell us all of that. I wouldn't," regarding his recent failed relationship. Trent received a unanimous yes from the judges' panel. When Heidi gave him his phone back, she hugged him and said, "If the relationship works out, and you have a girl, it better be called Heidi." Howie Mandel, 67, also noticed that the ex-wife was emotional during the performance. Big no-no. Fans on Twitter weren't happy with how Heidi handled the situation, and some thought she was manipulating Trent's ex-wife on national television. One said, "Calling this guy's ex-wife and asking how she could pass him up just because he's good-looking and wrote a song about her when we have absolutely no idea what transpired in their relationship is weird." To which someone replied, "Very weird, I feel uncomfortable with this." Someone else wrote, "Jesus Christ, can we not emotionally manipulate a lady on TV when God only knows what he did to get divorced?" Another responded, +1, "It was really gross." AGT fans were left heartbroken when the show failed to air last week. The talent competition wasn't shown on Tuesday night as usual because it was the 4th of July. The show's official Instagram account shared photos of host Terry Crews and Heidi wearing 4th of July outfits. It was captioned, "We're seeing stars and stripes all day. Happy 4th, everyone." Fans shared their frustration about the lack of episodes in the comments of the post. One wrote, "My heart was so broken when I went downstairs to turn on AGT and it wasn't there." Another added, "Tuesday no AGT," along with a sad face emoji. Other viewers shared their confusion, saying, "No AGT yesterday," and "Are you guys on tonight?" Following the end of the June 27 episode, AGT announced on its Twitter page that the show won't return for 2 weeks. Fans were upset after learning that the popular competition series would be off-air for 2 weeks. "We're signing off, but mark your calendars. AGT returns in 2 weeks," AGT tweeted. Nothing was said during the June 27 episode, so many viewers were left confused about the sudden change. America's Got Talent. Heidi Klum faces backlash for emotional moment with Trent Toney's wife. The latest season of America's Got Talent, AGT, has not been short on drama, awe-inspiring talent and emotional moments. However, a recent episode featuring singer-songwriter Trent Toney took an unexpected turn, sparking online debate and leaving fans divided. At the heart of the controversy is AGT judge Heidi Klum, who has been accused of emotionally manipulating Toney's estranged wife during an uncomfortable on-stage interaction. Trent Toney's story and performance. Trent Toney, a gifted musician with a heartfelt voice, arrived on the AGT stage with an emotional backstory. In his audition, Toney shared his personal struggles, including the painful end of his marriage. The narrative resonated deeply with both the audience and judges, as Toney revealed that he still held hope for reconciliation with his ex-wife, Faith, whom he described as his muse and inspiration. His performance of an original song dedicated to Faith captivated the audience and the judges. Tony's lyrics were raw and vulnerable, painting a picture of love, loss, and hope. The audience erupted in applause, and it seemed like his story was destined to be a highlight of the season. However, what happened next turned the emotional moment into a polarizing one. Heidi Klum's on-stage interaction. After Tony's performance, the judges showered him with praise. But Klum took things a step further, calling Faith, who was in the audience, onto the stage. Initially, it appeared to be a touching moment. The crowd cheered as Faith joined Tony, creating a scene that felt like it was plucked from a romantic movie. However, what began as a heartwarming interaction quickly spiraled into discomfort. Klum began questioning Faith about her feelings for Tony, asking pointed questions like, "Do you still love him? And do you see a future together?" Faith, visibly emotional, appeared caught off guard by the sudden spotlight on her private feelings. While some in the audience found the exchange sweet, others cringed at the awkwardness and perceived intrusion into such a personal matter. Klum then suggested that Tony and Faith embrace, urging them to take a step toward each other. The moment, though well-intentioned, came across to many viewers as forced and overly sentimental. Faith complied, but looked visibly uneasy, leading to an online uproar. Viewer backlash and accusations. Social media lit up almost immediately after the episode aired. Many fans criticized Klum's actions, accusing her of emotionally manipulating Faith for the sake of creating a dramatic TV moment. The hashtag #AGTawkward began trending, with users sharing their discomfort and disapproval. One Twitter user wrote, "Heidi Klum had no right to put Faith on the spot like that. It's their personal life, not a reality show subplot." Another viewer commented, "What was supposed to be a beautiful moment turned into emotional exploitation. Heidi crossed a line." Critics argued that Klum's actions reflected a broader trend in reality TV, where genuine emotions are often amplified or exploited for dramatic effect. By pressuring Faith to publicly address her feelings, Klum unintentionally overshadowed Tony's talent and turned the focus away from his music. Supporters defend Klum. While much of the reaction was negative, Klum also had her defenders. Some viewers praised her for trying to create a meaningful connection between Tony and Faith. They argued that her actions stemmed from a genuine desire to foster love and reconciliation, not manipulation. "Heidi was just trying to bring them together," one fan commented on Instagram. "It might have been awkward, but her intentions were good." Others pointed out that reality shows like AGT thrive on emotional storytelling. They suggested that both Tony and Faith likely knew that their story would be a focal point of the episode and had agreed to share their journey publicly. The ethics of emotional storytelling on reality TV. The incident has reignited a broader conversation about the ethics of emotional storytelling in reality television. Shows like AGT often highlight contestants' personal stories to create deeper connections with the audience. While this approach can be powerful, it also risks crossing boundaries and exploiting vulnerable moments. In Tony's case, his heartfelt story was integral to his performance. However, some critics argue that the line was crossed when Faith was brought into the spotlight without adequate preparation or consent. The situation raises questions about how much control contestants and their families have over their narratives once they step onto a reality TV stage. Reality TV producer Sarah Morgan weighed in on the controversy, saying, "It's a delicate balance. You want to showcase authentic stories, but you also have to respect the boundaries of the people involved. In this case, it seems like those boundaries were blurred." Tony's response. Following the episode, Tony addressed the situation in an interview. He expressed gratitude for the opportunity to share his music, but acknowledged the awkwardness of the moment involving Faith. "It was unexpected," he admitted. "Faith and I have a complicated history, and I understand why some people felt uncomfortable, but I also believe in the power of vulnerability and sharing our story. Faith has remained largely silent on the matter, aside from a brief statement thanking fans for their support and kindness. Her silence has only fueled speculation about her true feelings regarding the incident. Heidi Klum's reaction. Klum, for her part, has not publicly addressed the backlash. However, sources close to the show suggest that she was surprised by the negative reaction. Heidi's goal was never to make anyone uncomfortable, an insider said. She truly believed she was creating a beautiful moment. The impact on AGT's reputation. This controversy is not the first time AGT has faced criticism for its handling of emotional stories. The show's reliance on personal narratives has been both a strength and a weakness, drawing viewers in while occasionally sparking debates about authenticity and ethics. For AGT, moments like these highlight the challenges of balancing entertainment with sensitivity. While the show's producers likely saw the interaction as a way to enhance Tony's story, the backlash serves as a reminder that not all emotional moments translate well on screen. What's next for Trent Tony? Despite the controversy, Tony's talent has not been overshadowed. His audition has garnered millions of views online, and fans continue to praise his music. Many are rooting for him to advance in the competition, and hope that future episodes will focus more on his artistry than his personal life. As for his relationship with Faith, it remains to be seen whether the public moment of vulnerability will lead to reconciliation or further strain. For now, both Tony and Faith seem committed to navigating their journey privately, away from the cameras. Conclusion. The incident involving Heidi Klum, Trent Tony, and his ex-wife Faith is a stark reminder of the complexities of reality television. While moments of raw emotion can create compelling TV, they also risk crossing into uncomfortable territory when personal boundaries are not respected. As AGT moves forward, the show may need to reevaluate how it handles contestants' stories to ensure that entertainment never comes at the expense of genuine emotional well-being. For viewers, the moment serves as a cautionary tale about the power and potential pitfalls of televised vulnerability. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Update World 24 YouTube channel for more update news.